Hey everyone, it's BlueLizardJello and welcome back to Blue Plays Atlas Fallen here in the Shattered Keep, and we are almost done with this first area. I think I do have one more treasure map other than this one side quest, History of the Shattered Keep. The treasure map, I might just wait until another time to get it. Normally I would stay until I found it, however, I do want to see what else this game has to offer. Now before we go and look for these clues about the Shattered Keep, I did notice that I had some armor upgrades I can do, and I did just get this right here, the Purger's Warsuit, which is just so very cool, and I have a lot of essence. I can actually upgrade this all the way up to +3 pretty easily. I have 4,400 essence, as you can see in the top right. That'll give me 3 perk points, and it will give me the unique armor trait, which is greatly increase the effectiveness of your idol when it's used below 50% health. So I'm going to upgrade once, I'm going to upgrade 2 times, and a 3rd time, still leaving me with 1,400 essence, which is not too bad at all. Of course, I should probably put that on. Now, what can we get? We can get the Adventurer, Nearby Chest. I do like that one. I do like that one a lot. Refresh is okay. I mean, good for healing, I suppose. Increase the chance of rare plants. I like the idea of Sand Slider, although if I want to see what the perks are and I want to be efficient, this is probably the best one, right? Because that'll unlock this one and this one. Yeah, let's do that. Let's actually do this kind of systematically. So let's unlock this. That gives me access to active parry on a successful parry. Slightly reduce the ongoing cooldowns of your active stones. That's pretty cool, actually. And then we have the deck builder. Equipping 5 essence stones of the same category provides an additional effect. Ooh, damage, tricks, momentum, survivability, and healing. And actually, does this one have... Oh, some of these have levels. I didn't realize that. Okay. Well, shoot. I kind of want to unlock them all and then focus on builds, because Momentum Burst would actually be really good. Let me unlock this so I can unlock all of them now. That gives me Gold Digger and Extended Charge. Ooh, an additional charge. That's really, really good. And I do have one more, so let's grab that. Okay. Perfect. So that takes care of that. So we are looking for more clues about the keep. And if I look at the map, is there anything that is marked? Yeah. Yeah, there is. Did I get this Sand Echo? I think I did, but we have one around here, here, and here. So actually there's one right around us somewhere. So I suppose we should go looking for that. Now, I did actually notice, I was just doing a little bit of testing with some recording who's'em-a-whatchits settings. That's the word, not who's'em-a-whatchits, but I did have a couple things that I could raise. Here's a chest for us. Okay, colorful fabric, and this is just a platform. Not that I really need this one, but I guess it makes navigating the keep just a little bit easier. So, I wonder if that one image of the... Oh, let's go ahead and take care of the Shell Basher. It'll be a good refresh on... on combat, because it actually has been a little bit since I have recorded. If you haven't been following along, if you're not part of the Discord, completely understandable. I have been posting some updates as to why I haven't been playing any games or recording lately. So I also have posted that now to the YouTube community tab, so if you haven't checked that out, you may want to, just so you are aware of what's been going on in the Blue family. Get away from you, because things certainly have been going on. Okay, let's shatter his right arm. Perfect. And then let's switch gears. Gotta get up. And one more. Nope. Got me with that head slam. Okay, nice, what was that called? The one where it stuns everything. There we go. Freeze. Bring him down now, and then raise it up. Okay. Watch it, just in case he's going to... That's perfect. What did he do his little tornado thing? There we go. Okay, let's do a shatter, just because he is pretty well wounded. And there we go. Perfect. Not a bad fight at all. For having been away for some time. Oh, got an essence core. Nice. Right, so where do we suppose this clue is? We'll tell you what, let's just sand surf around and let's get looking. We should be going into the next zone today, I believe. 90 over here. I know I've explored a good bit of this, but I guess I still have missed a couple of nooks and crannies, huh? Ooh, nice old coin. That'll be good. Because we do need to buy quite a lot of stuff yet if we want to buy everything. I imagine this courtyard has, or rather graveyard I should say, we'll have a clue. Okay. And slam. Okay, what do we got? No, nothing I'm gonna get. It's just so... that timing can be really tight. It's like I just kind of try and anticipate it sometimes, and obviously it's very, very poor effect. There we go. So what is this? Is this a clue? Rusty Knight's emblem.
At the corpses. This is an emblem of the Knights of Bastingar. Take it. They were burned alive, it seems.
Right, so that is one more clue, so that's 3 of 5. Another one. Oh, what's that? Another replacement limb. It'll be really interesting trying to suss out the full story of this. Ooh. They're just some weird artifacts to collect, limbs and padlocks and toys and chess pieces. Well, Eric's pieces. So something's right around here. Yeah, and I was wondering if it was that painting of the Knights of Bastingar, but now I don't think so because it seemed like it was up on this level. Artifact set complete. Excellent. I mean, I was gonna say I wish there was some sort of reward, but I just got 1,000 essence for completing that set, so actually that's pretty big. Alright, check the map. So we're nowhere near this next one. This one appears to be, kind of just judge it by the symbol. Is it up or down? I guess it's down? Well, we'll just head down. I think everything's dead anyway. So we're in the right area. Except now I don't think we are anymore. It could be that I have to climb. And slam down, and go up. And a nice shatter just because I can. Combat is enjoyable. I understand that there has been some comments, both on these videos and just in videos in general, and reviews on the game that, you know, the story, the NPC dialogue, sure, it's nothing great, and it's really nothing to write home about. However, the combat really is a blast. So I'm gonna interact with this again.
These figures. Is this?
And I'm just skipping it because we have gotten it before. No, same dialogue. Okay. Where else might you be hiding a clue? I think I should probably go up. Yeah, let's try climbing higher. Let's see, where's going to be the best place to do that? Maybe actually just behind this anvil here. Yeah, we've been up here. Oh, I was able. Oh, collision. Collision be darned here. Okay. Oh, special replacement limb. I don't know why I get so excited about replacement limbs, but I do. You have to keep climbing right here. They really hid loot just everywhere. Which, even if the loot isn't anything amazing, at least they're... Oh, another set completed. At least they're giving me reason to check out all these hidden areas. Yeah, over there very well could be where they're hiding one. What's the best way? I guess just like this, right? No. Wait. Hold on, that's a book. This very well could be one.
The Knights of Bastingar. Yes, they were here. They were purged and prosecuted, killed. But some of them survived, barely. But they did. It looks like they were able to flee.
Okay, so we got one more, and it's this one over here. Make our way there. And I don't know if that was something I was supposed to be able to read. I'll just take a quick look here. Actually, look at all the lesser rates. I only have 2 that I haven't seen. Greater rates, I have 3. Colossals, I have only 2. And if we look at elites, okay. The one thing that this game might suffer from is a lack of diversity. I don't know how long the game is, although I've heard between 15 and 20 hours for the main quest. But it's quite possible that that those numbers might be slightly padded. I know a couple people who've been playing and finished. One person finished it well before the intended time, and then another one who certainly took a bit longer, but they were very thorough. Okay, this is probably the last one.
Purge? This sounds grim. The Queen, she came here, and she destroyed this place. All these notes and mementos. I can picture what happened. Let us get back to that researcher.
I can sense it. You found what I was searching for.
Yes, there were old documents detailing what happened here, talking about the Purge and the Old Kingdom. I also found this old emblem on a corpse in the graveyard.
Fascinating. Look at all this history gifted to us. I can't wait to dig into this. You've done a great deed. Here, this armor is old but in good condition. You've earned it.
Out's gear. All right, let's go ahead and equip it. Even though this one does look pretty cool. You like that, kind of a Knight of Templar type look. And let's see, additional stats, +3 offense if you have 2 momentum stones, and then the unique armor trait, your active stones have a significantly reduced cooldown. That's actually pretty good, and I probably have the essence to upgrade that fully, which will be 3 more perk points as well. So let's try it out. Actually, no, this one's kind of expensive. I can do the first 2 levels. And perks, do we just want to unlock them all before we start specializing? And we'll try the active parry. We can focus on that since that is certainly a prominent mechanic. Okay, well, taking a look at our quest, all we actually have is the main quest, the path to Bastingar. And as far as my treasure map, I have the Great View. Now, I really did think that you would eventually be able to see them on your map. Like, as you cleared one, another one would show up, but mine and yours. So these are the ones we've collected. Dead and buried. Hidden on the cliffs. Yeah, I don't know that it's going to show up. I know that it's near some ruins with a flagpole, which made me think here, but it could be just about anywhere. Anyway, I'm not going to spend any more time on that. I believe at this point we have done our best. So now I'm going to head back to this anvil, and we will head on to Bastingar at long last. Now, unfortunately, you can't do it from a map. You have to go from anvil to anvil. So let's do that. Kind of an awkward transition. They probably could have spent just a moment longer giving that a bit more animation. You can tell that you're getting covered in sand, but I don't know, maybe getting covered in sand but then whisked away by some sort of dust devil would perhaps make a bit more sense.
We can finally raise this gate. We should make sure we are done with everything here. We might not come back. But it is as you wish. Are you ready to leave now?
I am, yeah. Even if we leave just a single treasure left uncovered, I think I'll be okay with that.
It took some effort, but we're finally here. Let's see if Arif was telling the truth.
So, it does work.
I'm sorry, is Arif going to be the first one through the gate? So, okay, just step right up, why don't you?
I didn't know that the mountains here stretched this far. We've been walking for hours.
I wouldn't complain. We're lucky enough the passage didn't collapse on us. That's the gate. It's been... guess we didn't go unnoticed. Oh, curse it.
What?
Let me do the talking. She knows me. Kendra, it is good to...
Ow! Ouch.
Yes, she does seem to know you.
Okay, I guess I deserve that, but wait. Hear me out.
Arif, you failed us. You failed the Knights. And now you bring that thing back here?
The gauntlet is complete, nearly, and powerful. So powerful, Kendra. Valerie was right. She was...
Oh, and we've lost audio. Keep my sister's name on your
She'll
mouth.
tell you I'm right.
She is... gone.
Gone? I don't understand.
You men, find a place for the refugees. Bring food and shelter. As for you, what did he promise you?
That you could help me learn more about the gauntlet.
It is possible we can help each other. I have business to attend to. Visit me and we shall see. And get this traitor out of my sight.
This is completely unnecessary.
Enter Bastingar. So we're going to have a whole host of new characters, it seems, to talk to.
As I said, only 10 people at a time can go through. Please, have patience.
My daughter.
Did you see
is
how the
already
leader
in.
of the
I
Knights
need to
punched
get to
Arif? Whatever he did, she hates him.
Yeah, it's weird. Remnant 2 and this game both have had a similar problem of NPCs just talking over each other. And I understand that there may be some realism to that because people don't always wait for other people to stop talking. In game form, it's incredibly distracting.
If you're really here to help, you should talk to the commander.
Oh. Indicative of our traveling vendor. Sand shoveler. I can't tell if I appreciate the fact that they're just naming everyone after their roles or if it's just lazy, because even the enemies have similar like Tailguarder. I mean, they're just kind of straightforward.
Ridiculous. What do they expect of me? Oh, it's you. Sorry, I'm busy.
Shoveling sand?
Yes. Our carriages can't cross the bridge otherwise.
With my powers, this would take mere seconds.
No. Thank you. I want nothing to do with your cursed powers.
Just so I'm abundantly clear, you need to get the sand off of this bridge and put it somewhere where it's not going to be impeding your carriages. Can I offer a suggestion? How about this bottomless void that you're standing next to instead of just putting it back onto the bridge? Anyway, I can already tell I'm not going to be welcome here.
I don't seem to be welcomed here. Did I do anything wrong?
You? No. That traitor, though? He has a debt to pay.
To be honest, he wasn't really upfront with his connections.
Ha! That sounds like a reef, all right. Some things never change.
An NPC in a game withholding information from the player
I don't
character?
mind new people coming in, but a group this large can hardly move silently, right?
You're right. Our scouts will need to be extra.
With so
Gauntlet
many new
hears
people,
the echo
we
of an
might
anvil.
stand a chance.
Even Niall doesn't know when to not talk. I wonder if I can fast travel back to the last zone.
Look at this place. Not only did they survive, they also formed an army.
Okay, so if I fast travel, play marker, switch map. Ah, yeah, Caladrius. And it sure looks like I can still... Whoops. Right, because there's no confirmation. There's no confirmation. So two things, little quality of life in this game. One, not everything has to be a hold to confirm. So a lot of the submenus have, hold this to upgrade or whatnot. I think getting rid of that and simply instituting a confirm option would be preferred, my preferred at least. And then also with the confirm, if I'm going to fast travel, yeah, give me a confirm screen here as well. Just because I was simply trying to see if it was an option, not actually trying to go back to that previous area. Minor things, but Deck 13 is not a new developer, and I would like to say that they have learned from their iterations previously, so Lords of the Fallen, the first two Surge games. But this one almost seems like a step back in terms of some of their capability.
It glows just like the gauntlet.
The gauntlet does not have the strength to unearth
Oh,
that from the
powerful.
sands. You need more pieces.
More pieces, huh? Alright, so I'm gonna get another unearth improvement. Okay, just seeing if there's any loot around there. I guess we're heading up here. Oh, it's Appleseed. Appleseed made it.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. I now know that I also want to help people, so I have to become a knight. Doing good, helping others.
This is the right thing to do.
Thank you. That means a lot, but I don't want to pester the knights. If you know how I can join their ranks, please tell me.
Fighting is hard. Tread carefully. You will put yourself in harm's way.
That's why I have to be able to defend myself.
I really hope that Appleseed is here because I helped her. And so that this is like a hub of sorts where other people will join as I help them along, which,
Out of the way!
to my knowledge, I did complete every side quest I came upon. I don't know where this is headed, but it definitely feels like it is the wrong direction, which is exactly the direction I want to go in. Wildlands Gate, okay. Oh, just some node, right? And let me guess, you're not going to let me out until I talk to the commander.
We're not letting you through here without the commander's permission.
I figured as much. Okay. Well, how about we just head down into the cavern? See some glowing items, probably some more either nook shrooms or ivory shrooms. Nook shrooms, got it. What else do we have in here, though? Let's do some exploring before we continue on with the commander's whatnots.
So you're really going? Every gauntlet bearer must be eager to die, then.
Excuse me?
Nothing. If you can bring Valerie back, it doesn't matter. It's dangerous down there. You might as well have this essence stone. It can break an enemy's defense. Or so Valerie was saying.
You know her?
What do you mean I know her? Everybody here knows her. And a reef. You are the outsider here. Don't forget that. And don't get killed down there. We wouldn't even be able to get your body.
Piercing parry. On a successful parry, significantly reduce your foe's defense for 9 seconds. Stacks up to 3 times. Ooh. That's very good. I might get rid of that healing one. Okay, here's what I don't understand. And if it's something that I'm just completely missing, please do let me know. But looking at this one, Idol's Fortune. Underneath Idol's Fortune, there is a single dot. Okay, this one has 4 dots. Fine. For upgrades, 3 dots increase the chance to trigger this effect. 7 dots further increase the chance when triggered. Additionally, restore a high amount of your idol's energy. But what are those coming from? Is it... Okay, hold on. Is it just the upgrade level? So is this level 1, and if I upgrade it now, I'll go to level... Let's try it. No, that went up to level 3. What? If I do it again, will it go up to level 7? I have to try it to know. Oh, I can't. Oh, I don't have enough. Wow. 4,900 essence to upgrade that one. I need to find another one that's maybe cheaper. Okay, this one I can do. Right? Well, that one's going to go to 4. See, I don't understand how that works, honestly. It's pretty strange. Tell you what, let's get rid of Ruthless Slayer for this one to try it out. Yeah, if you're seeing something that I'm not and can explain this more fully, I would welcome your information.
And I prefer not to do so in the near future.
We've had a breakthrough. After weeks of inspecting the pieces we found down there, I am now sure that they are parts of the gauntlet. I didn't think of going back to the craters where we found them. He went with me. She seemed tired, but she compared the engravings in the craters with my sketches from the gauntlet. I never saw it when I had the gauntlet. Of course it was incomplete. That's why it was unstable. That's why we failed, but I can make it whole now. So they've actually tried to use the gauntlet before. But because they didn't collect the pieces, thanks to our friend Niall, it was exploding, much like it does. Okay, so what else? We have this. Old emblem, another quest item. I think I have multiples of those, do I not? They're different. An emblem of a deceased knight and then the rusty knight. Okay. So I don't know who needs this, but I have it. Don't know if I'm supposed to be exploring like this, but it's not stopping me. And the game does kind of have a bit of a penchant for putting up invisible walls. Alright. Well. Put some shinies over here, at least a shiny. I was gonna say, I'd be really surprised if that was all that there was over in this corner of the world. Okay, but a common incense was not what I had on my bingo card either. Right, so before we go talk to the commander, let's go back and see if we can find the traveling vendor. Nice rare pelt there. Should have some things to sell. I don't think I'm getting across this way. Oh, this is familiar, yeah. The fact that they allow me down here tells me there's got to be something, right? What is that? That's a special chest. Ooh. Question mark.
We need to improve the gauntlet first to be able to crush this.
Okay. Great. So I have a gauntlet upgrade to open chests now. Very, very certain chests. What are the chances I can make that? Actually, fairly high. Alright, Sir Frederick.
I heard someone arrived from the Forbidden Wildlands. One from the outside. My father was amongst the knights who held the keep in the desert. Lionel of Caladrias. He died a coward. I wish I knew if this legend is true. But the Wildlands are closed off for us.
The Shattered Keep? I found this there. It may be of interest for you.
Oh, a letter? What does it say? He hid to rescue helpless family members, and then died in battle. That is not at all cowardly. Thank you so much for giving me this. Here, take this, as a token of my gratitude.
150 tribute, not bad. Okay, so I like that. Something I found just kind of while exploring actually proved useful to someone later on. Okay, what else do we have? Somewhat empty yet sizable stone here.
We're lost. All of us. What is Commander Taj thinking? The gauntlet is back. And with it, doom.
I wish he had continued. Doom, doom, I say. Game devs, if you're watching, I will gladly and completely free of charge voice your game for you.
I don't think it's going to be that easy to get.
Did you want to continue?
No good at all.
All right, there is the traveling vendor. There's Sarge, but yeah, let's keep avoiding continuing the quest here for a moment. Thought I just heard him playing Hotel California. Big old loop-de-loop, sure enough. All right, traveling vendor.
You may ask yourself, who is... So we meet again. You've caused quite the ruckus here, raising the old gate and bringing these people along. It seems you're on quite the trajectory lately. I'm excited to see what other changes you will bring.
Special interests.
I am running low on Arcus game pieces. Those will fetch a nice sum, and we will both be happy if you can sell me some.
I can. I think I have 2 of them, but they were already 600 apiece, I believe.
No time to talk. I want to trade.
Arcus game pieces are in demand. Just recently, I sold my last
So that's
one.
an extra 20%.
Did you stumble upon some ancient ones, mayhaps?
So when he has a special interest, you get 20% better sell
But
price.
don't get mad if I sell
Oh
this
shoot,
with
I
a
think I
profit.
just sold something accidentally. That just it? Just those? Okay. Still pretty good. Now, I have 3,800 exotic fruit. Interesting. He sells one. I'm gonna buy one of each of these. I have a feeling
I would buy this
they'll
myself.
be important.
This is of the best quality.
Okay, selling essence stones on sale. It also has all the cosmetic stuff, which I do want, but let's wait on that. So I can buy nearly all of these. But I'll buy that.
You have a keen eye, my friend.
And I'll buy, ooh, perform an attack hitting nearby enemies. Ooh, and healing you. Based on the damage dealt. That sounds really good. Let's actually maybe try that. Okay. Yeah. I'm a fan. Also, am I really only missing 3 more essence stones? That seems a bit crazy. So from beliefs to trust, talk to Kendra.
Savior of Castrum 7. A word? Greetings. I could use your help.
With what?
If the people of Castrum 7 ever want to return to their homes, they will need training for their own safety. But most of them are scared, and they are spread all over. I could not convince them to train. You saved them. They might listen to you. Perhaps you can persuade some of them to join the recruits?
How many people would you want for your training?
As little as 3 people would be enough for starters. They will talk to their friends, and their numbers will grow. I'm sure of that.
Okay, so Appleseed will certainly be one of them.
Where should I start looking for them?
I talked to the people in this camp already. You could start in the courtyard. Some could be in the cemetery. Some may even be outside the fortress.
I'll look for people who are willing to train.
Okay, so just convince people to join the army. Easy enough.
You're writing a play, so to speak?
It's
We
about
are
a
safe
valiant
here.
doctor
For
who
once,
ventures
a
into a
reef didn't
forbidden
let us
fortress
down.
seeking knowledge.
You really are
But little
something.
does he know,
So to
it was forbidden for a reason.
I see.
There's also a
Okay,
romance.
let's let
and
them
a
just
subplot
have their moment.
Don't go any further. The cave ceiling might collapse on top of you at any moment.
Or there's treasure. Do I actually have any of those other essence stones I need to craft? Oh, several. How many essence stones? I have 5 essence stones. Let's just start making them just to make them. I also don't love the lag time in between a menu closing and you being able to actually move again. It happens with conversation too. Ooh, that one, Tenacious Parry, greatly increase the duration of your sand skin. I think I want that. Let's see. I like the Unstable Generation. Force Lost Temper is going to be good. I haven't been using this one as much, so let's swap that out. And I can make one more? No, I can make 2 more still. As long as I have the other bits to make it. Okay, so how many more do I have yet to craft? A few. Wow, okay, I have 7 more. That's a bit. So, did you guys see what I just did there? Hmm? Are you impressed? So, Old 7, you don't want to join?
We are safe here. For once, a reef didn't let us down.
But you can go ahead and lock my camera in really, really weird ways. I can't actually look left or right, even though it allows me to run away. What about Rek?
Rek, what are you doing here on the training ground? Isn't it Stade's job?
I want to learn how to fight too. It's not fair Stade gets to fight for our people, and yet I'm supposed to wait for his orders. I'll show him that I can fight too. Heck, I'll even become stronger than him. But I have to keep training, so if you'll excuse me.
Right. I'll leave you to your training. Do not let yourself get carried away by your anger.
Okay. So, we need to find people to train or to join up. And that goes nowhere. Let's just keep heading up further in. Oh, yep. Of course. But this is heading up towards the commander, yeah? It sure looks like it. Oh, Graveyard Keeper, you're probably one who wants to join.
Will this pain...
Hey, over here.
They say...
But tread lightly. Whatever you do, please do it quietly around here. I'm preparing the graves of fallen knights for the upcoming memorial. Before we go into battle, we remember. But who are you, and what are you doing in this sacred place with this cursed artifact?
I am sorry if the gauntlet troubles you. I am on your side and came to help the knights.
Yes, indeed. The knights need every hand willing to help. Even yours. You see, most battlegrounds are now infested with wraiths. It's where the old emblems of the fallen rest. It would be dangerous to try to retrieve them. Perhaps you could prove your claims of alliance? Help us retrieve the emblems of our fallen comrades.
I already found an emblem. I thought it might belong to the knights.
This one, I knew her well. I'll make sure to bring it to her husband. The thought of families being reunited with their lost ones thanks to the gauntlet is a bit ironic. But I'll accept your help.
Okay, so he has more, though, that I can turn in.
Is there a way to join the knights? Or impress a man? Sorry, dumb question. I wish we could just lead a normal life again. But is there a way to join the knights? And don't talk to my siblings about that.
A knight in the camp is looking for recruits. You may want to talk to him.
I must have missed him. But that can change. Thank you.
We will talk later.
Alright, Satchel, that was a bit thirsty on your part, but there's one person to join. Ooh, Jousting Shield Lothville. Another cosmetic. Do we want to go? I guess we want to go in. There's gonna be a lot of side quests again, isn't there? Iron Grey dye, nice.
Get those cuffs off my wrists right now.
What's going on here?
Hey, it's you. You remember me, right?
Yes. From the caravan. You were stealing from Morath.
All right. Keep your voice down. Look, the guards think I stole from the cook. I was only looking at what he's preparing. I'm innocent.
I'd like to see you prove it, considering the lack of witnesses.
There were. I saw some knights. They're up the stairs at the table. They will confirm my innocence.
We've promised a reward for anyone who brings us more information on what happened. So if you want to get involved, Gauntlet Bearer, you know what you have to do.
Please, I'll be in your debt. And I can part with tributes if you help. Legitimate profit. I promise.
Where can I find your witnesses again?
Up the stairs at the tables. Hurry, please.
I'll go check if they are willing to vouch for you.
Of course they will. I'm telling you, I'm innocent.
That should be easy enough. Of course, funny how I can just steal all the things that are just sitting there, including money, just straight up, tributes and a sand echo.
Sister, look! My search was not in vain. I have found several pieces of the gauntlet. But I still lack a real connection to... I'm not sure what it is. But it will work. I just need a little more time. Kendra, believe me.
You are obsessed with this, Valerie. It is dangerous. You should know it by now.
Something is missing. I will find it in the sunken city. I am sure of that. It still holds secrets.
I forbid it. The sunken city is a death trap. Whatever you think is there, it is not worth it.
You won't stop me. I have to do this. Learn to trust me.
That real connection. She was trying to reach out to me. She couldn't. Unlike you. She must still have many questions and a clouded mind. I hope we can find her.
That's weird. There is something to interact with right there. Ah. Oh, interesting. Oh, that was cool. Yeah, that was cool. Actually, being able to jump up and get that book and learn about the spiker. Okay, I like that. So we got Cutstone. We've already talked to the thief.
It's as if they don't want our help. Oh, greetings.
Who doesn't want your help?
The knights are just waiting for their help, shuffling our feet.
We can do something.
If you're up for it, you could help that knight on the bridge.
The shuffling knight? Yes. He really can't do that alone.
Finally something to do.
Oh, you're actually gonna go help him. May I offer a suggestion?
We need to speak to your leader. Many of us in the camp are hungry.
Talk to you. Man, my goodness, so much talking.
New equipment without many breaks.
Okay, village smith. Let's talk to the smith.
My little apple seed is out again to help people. She is such a good girl.
All right, never mind. Vendor.
Greetings. What can I do for you today?
Show me your wares.
Okay, active formula for only 650. Staggering blast. Perform an attack damaging and interrupting all nearby foes. I love it. Absolutely gonna buy that. And because I just got an essence stone. Perform an attack damaging and interrupting all. Yeah, I mean, I like that one. And what level is that? That's the 3rd level. Okay, we'll try it out. I hardly ever get that far, but we'll try it. And hey, our dear friend Splinter. Splinter, are you gonna join the knights?
Hey, hey, Gauntlet Power! You did a swift job on that buried gate. Phew! I assume I can't touch the gauntlet? What if I say please? Please, I beg you?
Sorry.
It was worth a shot. But I'm so bored. I want to do something. My creative hands cannot idle for so long.
You're an inventor. Have you looked into essence stones?
Oh, they're incredible! A personal passion of mine. I've recently discovered that they could be upgraded with the right materials. They are like white minerals and plants, which are also white. Huh. The plants are rare, but I found some in the wild. However, the minerals...
I've seen some on wraiths, I think.
Yes, 'tis a risky job. And only greater or colossal ones, too, so... haha. That's also a good way to find essence cores, though. So it's really a win-win if you don't, die. I have a 5-hour-long thesis on that topic. Just let me get it.
It's fine, really. Thank you. I will see you around.
What else, though, can I...
Do you think the knights would let me check out their library?
There's a recruiter. Maybe it's not a good idea. Okay, so that's just going to go back. That's odd that it's in that position.
You could make yourself useful. There's a knight at the camp who is looking for recruits.
Interesting. I can't fight, but I have ideas. Lots of them. New arrows, bows, helmets. Oh, and catapults. Oh, catapults!
All right, all right. I will leave you to it then.
There we go.
Everyone is welcome at my shop.
4. Continue on, because I know we're getting close to talking to the commander. Back in the cavern. So we've been here before. I'm wondering though, is anyone helping the guy shovel sand? Let's go see. No, he's still all alone. Okay. What if I tell him that I found people?
Utterly ridiculous. No, I want nothing.
Nope. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Now, oh, there's an item under that bridge. Let's see if we can't get that. Plus, I want to say there might be another NPC over on that end that will want to join the force.
I can't wait to walk under the sun again.
Okay. We're going to just sprint.
It glows just like the gauntlet. Seems dangerous.
Oh, don't overshoot it. There we go. I feel like how everything's kind of gold and glowy over here. Okay, just want to head down here just one final time. See if there's anyone who wants to join the recruits down here. Does not look like it.
Anyone else would prefer guarding the Wildlands gate instead of this?
I'll gladly take on a few soldiers instead of a wraith. Well, at least it's cool down here.
I believe there was a journal there before. I wonder why it actually got replaced. Okay, I think it's time. Unless I can go explore the scaffolding over to the right, which I think I can. Never mind, it's not time yet. Definitely some good stuff over there. And maybe this isn't how you play. Maybe this isn't how you want to watch someone play these types of games, but I feel that I am missing out if I'm not doing this kind of exploration. But okay, there is. Ooh, can I make that? Oh yeah, easy. This better lead to something good. Special pelt. Who's hiding that? Who's hiding their special animal pelt all the way over here? I don't know. I know, I'm thinking too much into this. Interesting. Right. I think I am trying to turn being thorough into a full-time job. Oh, what do we have? This way? Oh, we got a journal. That looks like something I should have, perhaps?
Stop right there.
No?
So it's come to this. Letters. As if we were politicians negotiating a treaty. I understand why you felt you couldn't talk to me directly. I cannot support you in the way Arif did. Blindly, guided by faith over fact. But we need you now more than ever. The sunken city is more perilous than ever. Wraiths in every corner daily collapses. I worry for your safety. Can't I at least do that as a sister? Return to us. To me, please. We need you. I need you.
Wow, imploring Valerie to be safe, to come back. Right, speaking of Kendra. Drunk Nights, hey, this is gonna be part of that pizza quest.
Up the line.
Calm down. They've been through a lot.
Ah, the gauntlet bearer. Can we help you?
Someone was accused of stealing food. Do you know anything about that?
The guy who was dragged away for stealing pudding earlier?
Pudding is new to me, but sounds right.
None of us saw him do anything wrong. Although he did look a bit sketchy.
What do you mean, sketchy?
I don't remember. You were Kind of busy drinking, you see.
Wait, that's it? That's gonna be the quest? The drunk guards didn't see anything?
Please talk to those knights. Otherwise...
I talked to the knights upstairs. They think he is innocent.
They think?
Their recollection of the events is fuzzy.
Of course it is. Comes from drinking all day. I'm sorry, but I can't take the word of a bunch of drunks as witnesses.
But they're the only hope I have.
Well, you're out of luck then.
Wait, Morath's memento. The brooch. Do you still have it?
Now that you mention it, yes, he never took it back.
It must be valuable, if you know what I mean.
I believe this man is innocent. What if I give you this in return for his freedom?
Where did you get this?
Oh, that guy stole it from a caravan, Captain.
Hey!
This is the insignia of my old troop. We were caught.
I see. Then you have this man to thank for bringing it back to you.
Fine. I will let him go. I'd rather be scolded and have this back.
Thank you. Thank you. That was too close. I'm done with all this. I'm gonna find a quiet place to retire to. Farewell.
You want to untie him? Well, I mean, that was an easy quest. Unfortunately,
Yes.
only 100
What
tribute.
does he think he's doing coming back here? My thoughts exactly.
Okay. Shall we? Bypass the guards. Head into the war room.
The patrol never returned from the sunken city. Wraiths were spotted.
Oh, Niall.
We expect the worst. They might be behind the sun gates.
They had no chance against the Queen and the Watcher.
The Queen showed no mercy to those who resisted the word of Thelos. But she failed to remove them entirely.
There were survivors. And look, they retreated to the mountains, underground, to here.
The survivors painted these. Why? Did they not have better things to do?
I think they did it for posterity. If they happened to die next, then nobody would remember their story.
Valid reason to paint, I suppose. Oh, another chest I can't open. Like, who's watching me just run around collecting all this
Could
just
I speak
garbage?
to you for a moment?
Is this a different lamenting mother?
Greetings. You bear the gauntlet.
Yes.
My son believed in the power of that artifact. He followed the commander's sister, Valerie, into battle. He died for it.
I'm sorry.
My husband died even before that. The name McGavick will die with me, like my memories of them.
If there's anything I can do...
Please, place these flowers on his grave. My son would be happy to know the gauntlet bearer honored him.
Many here despise me. He is your son. You should honor him.
We all have to learn forgiveness. You can help us on this path. As ever, I will pay my respects later. I beg you, take the flowers, lay them on his resting place.
I will return.
Don't wait too long.
Deck 13. I have enjoyed your games since Lords of the Fallen, the Surge 2, and every time you make a new game, I think you really do step it up. And I'm not saying that this is necessarily a step backwards, but there are some things missing. You wanted to try your hands with an open world, or at least a semi-open world format, and I think that's commendable, especially because semi and truly open world games are quite popular, even if people might be feeling a little bit burnt out, but they do very well. One thing that every open and semi-open world needs, though, is a cavalcade of interesting NPCs where you want to know more about them, and you want to interact with them, and you want to assist them. But really all I'm seeing are various forms of fetch quests in side quests and the characters, and Splinter's about the only interesting NPC I've met so far, so just a bit of feedback. So we have more stuff to do here. I have Kendra to talk to, there's a journal over there, Keen Eyes is right here. I'm gonna hold off until the next episode. Next episode, hopefully much less talking, much less wraith defeating, and a whole lot more of me, for better or for worse. But that's gonna do it for this episode. Thanks so much for watching, hope you're still enjoying, and I will see you next time.